Daniel Candy TV, don't take it too serious.
I swear this is torture. I left this cola in the not in the fridge, in the freezer. And now I'm trying to open it, but every time I try to do it, it goes crazy light. Bubbles everywhere, so I need a cola. I'm too lazy to go down and buy a new one, and this one won't let me open it and without hissing at me. Like, seriously? Try it. Whoa, shit, oh god. Not good. Fuck this shit. Finally got to empty the what do you call it, the Coca Cola. So I have more energy now, and I'm actually just about finished with the track that I'm talking about. I still don't have a title for it because I really want to call it something total hackers. I was thinking about doing \o/ like the wee arms in the air kind of thing, but yeah, by the way, my desk is messy. That's just how it is. That's how I roll when it comes to my studio table. But yeah, I want to show you the track because it will premiere this weekend on Saturday in Dublin. I don't know how you do the accent, I'm sorry about that. And it will be played at the PureTrance stage at On Ferry as well. Besides that, I will say that both Dublin show this weekend and the ADE show, On Ferry PureTrance, will be mostly uplifting, not anything lower than 135, and it's going to be really banging. I haven't done that in quite a while because I've tried to broaden my style, and I really miss playing a good uplifting set. So I think those two gigs that I've just mentioned are definitely for Team 140 and the Trance family if they are showing up. So all I can say is if you are at ADE, come to the On Ferry and experience both me, Rich from Soul to Stone obviously, and a lot of other great guys that are on the lineup. So yeah, okay, time to play the track. And not to do any commercials for Asus, but I want to really recommend them, not for the battery life because the battery life is crap, but I want to let you know that, as you probably know, I'm working in Reason, and I don't know how many tracks there are, but I can kind of give you a good idea when I scroll up and down. Basically what you see up here is all kicks, hats, loops, percussion, all of that up there. It's a lot actually. I go way too much into detail, but that was the point about this track, because I really wanted to give you a trip down memory lane in terms of a lot of the older tracks, and it's quite inspired by some good old guys. It's a lot of you hardcore trance fans above 30 years, and you know, all you guys that are a bit older than me will know. And when I say Way Out West, everybody knows who they are if you are like real hardcore trance fan anyways. And a lot of the atmospheric small assets and stuff are inspired by one of their tracks called Domination, and just in general their way of doing a very industrial sound, something that sounds like it goes on in a very dark place. And anyways, those things are right here. As you can see, I call them different things like the Salvador and Bottle Stab, because obviously let's go in there. The good old, it was used on by Urian as well. I put it down there basically to have it in the track as one of the effects. We have an acid as well, farty snare, or no farty acid I should say, sorry about that. Yeah, so all this work right here is mostly the acids. Besides that, we have a lot of bassline work here, and you can be assured that it's a good old rolling, kind of like Satellite / Alex Morph kind of bassline. Really driving. I could actually hear that I needed to re-EQ one thing, because I've been doing the rest here in headphones just not to bother the neighbor. Let me just quickly fix that. Where are I? That's better. So the untrained ear doesn't really matter, but like it's a major detail. So yeah, let me show you the track here. So a lot of atmospherics going on in the build-up, quite long. It's actually a 3-minute build-up. You don't see those tracks too much nowadays, unless it's like deep progressive order, but not in uplifting, because we don't feel that the audience has enough attention span to kind of enjoy it. But I've tried to make many small mini breaks here to kind of make it interesting, tried to make a lot of detail work on it, stabs here and there, assets. W&W stab. Yeah, I really like that one. So everybody would normally think that the break would come here, but that will be the next time. Just some mini break stuff going on here. Letting the melody come in. Just to give you guys an idea of the lead work, I'll fast forward. So yeah, you got the leads right here where the mouse cursor is. It extends to having one particular, there you have it, square and saw, with a compressor, a lot of noise, side chain going up and down here because I don't know how to do it any other way. Really old school breakdown, and there'll actually be a small text-to-speech robotic style vocal added to it, so it gets that full-on feel from back in the 1999, 2000-ish, maybe even before, like a bit 1990. Das Boot. So yeah, basically, as you see, a lot of noise has to be cut for me to do the automations the way I want them. Theme melody coming in here. If I just quickly solo, you'll hear that very vaguely in the background. A phased, very, very stereo enhanced part of the lead to kind of add as much dimension to the main lead, and if you combine them, you can kind of hear. Well, not on the camera, obviously. Dope. So yeah. I haven't done a video in a while. I'm really sorry about that, actually. So. First time I've done a riser really in a track, so that's kind of cool. That's that's all I'm gonna show you for now. Yeah, a little insight, not really production or whatever, but let's just say that if I was paid by the hour, I might as well be walking into a Nike shop in Asia and sit like one of the small kids and do sneakers, clothing, whatever, because I've been working upwards of about 60-70 hours on this track and still just nearly done, so it probably come to about 75 or 80 hours worth of work. It's actually not for the money in a sense. I could call the track labor of love because it's not labor for cash, so just a suggestion. My English is good today, sorry about that. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, the little preview here, please show up at the show in Dublin, or yeah, this weekend. Let me just check the flyer. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. Not going into detail about whatever. Like, yeah, as you can see, it's Ubedoska, Neil Scarborough, and me, and I'm playing at 1:30 this Saturday at Temple Bar. Is that correctly? Yeah, Temple Bar, the kitchen. So see you guys there, and also, like I said, ADE if you want to hear this track and some other new stuff that you probably haven't heard so far. And of course, subscribe, all that stuff. Yeah, enough jabber, and see you guys later.